just have to show you this shop here in Harare. It's absolutely incredible. So come inside with me and have a look at this shop. So this is the vegetables. I know for all those in Botswana, you will really appreciate this shop. This is all vegetables, fresh fruit, vegetables, all of this. This is still all the vegetables. This is the meat section here. Butcher's block. All the way down here. Fish section over here. Still more over there. The spice world, followed by the health and happiness range, nuts, etc. You then have the sushi bar here. And you've got all this amazing sushi. Pre-made sushi. In the middle you have the whole ready cooked food and salad section. You then have your specialty breads, rotis, naans, pita pockets, etc. Then you have the fresh society, which is your smoothies. It's a smoothie bar and a fruit section with all cut up fruits. Look at that. You've even got, oh my goodness, everything you can imagine up there. And you can have an ice cream, you can have a milkshake, you can have fruit with muesli, you name it, you can have it. You then come over to the bakery section with samosas, pies, etc. It's all your beautiful rolls, your cakes. Look at this cake section here. Custard slices, milk tarts, jam donuts, scones, you name it. Custard, chocolate eclairs, custard donuts. Then you have your fresh cakes over here. And then you have a whole bread section. You have pizza slices here as well. And even more cakes and delicious goodies. How is this shop? fallen down the chimney. They're obviously nesting at the top of the chimney, and the baby barn owl has fallen down. So we've rescued him, and we're now feeding him some dog meat. But look at that.
It's
tiny,
chicken, pure
is it chicken? Pure chicken. So we're feeding him some chicken.
Can I clap just there? Before he goes to A.
And then he's going to go tomorrow to a place where they will look after him and raise him and then release him back into the wild. How cool is that? He's so tiny. Shame. Anyway, we can do the best we can. He fell down the chimney, so it's nobody's fault. We can't put him back on the top of the chimney. He doesn't seem injured, and he is eating. Look at that, he's happy as Larry, eh? Eating his food there. Look at
Would
that.
you ever feed him, baby?
No. Give him another little bit. And then
Tiny little bit.
just give him every...
He's having very small meals. We've researched it. They have to have food between 4 to 6 times a day until dusk. Look at his little wing out there. In your wing goes, little guy. We've wrapped him up so he's nice and warm. And he's eating by himself. That's amazing. Oh, just says, have a look at him. Oh, hello, baby. He's so cute. But look how tiny he is. A tiny little guy. There he is, pushing in his wings.
Got big feet.
He's got very big feet. So we have left Masvika Day this morning, and we are on the road heading towards Makuti. The road from just before Karoi is not great. We remember that from Matusudana when we traveled up there a couple of weeks back. So we are knowing that it's going to be a slow ride from just around Karoi. But that's fine. We've left nice and early this morning, so we're prepped for that and ready for that road, and praying for traveling mercies that we get this truck over all these potholed roads safely and securely and intact. And then we're hoping to end up at Makuti tonight, where we'll stay, which will give us a nice advantage for going into Mana Pools tomorrow. So we'll catch up a little bit later as we carry on down this road and see where it takes us. So it's a little bit slow going, but it's just to get through this town, and then the road will open up. The road is still good at this stage, so that's good news. About 10 kilometers before Karoi. Now the roads are definitely not the best that we've seen, but we know that after Karoi is when they really become quite bad. But we are just driving through Karoi. You can see the amount of trucks coming the other way from the Zambian border, because after Karoi and Makuti, you've got Chirundu, and then you've got the Zambian border. So we are just driving through Karoi right now, and we're going to stop off just in a little while, another 19 kilometers apparently, at the farmer's wife, and we're going to grab some coffee and something to eat. We are at the farmer's farmer's market right now, and we're having a beautiful toasted sandwich and a cup of coffee, and then we're going to hit the bad roads and head towards Makuti. How's that sandwich, babe?
Very good.
How's the second cup of coffee after you put salt in the first one instead
Tastes
of
better.
sugar? He put salt in his cup of coffee instead of sugar. So they've made him another cup of coffee, so all is good. But yeah, we're just enjoying our coffee and our sandwich, and then we'll be heading on our way. So we have hit the bad part of the road now. And we've got behind an abnormal vehicle at the same time. But you know, let's just have a watch at how Ian's having to go through the potholes. That was actually, whoops, a really good one. A lot of them you have to go completely off the road for. But it is just going to be a slow drive to Makuti. But that's all good. As long as we get there safely and everything is in one piece, that's all that matters. So onwards we go. So good morning, everybody. To you on this, it's a little bit windy this morning, isn't it?
Cool, yeah.
And a little bit cool Monday morning. We are just drinking our coffee here at Makuti Valley Lodge, where we stayed last night en route to Mana. We have had a pleasant stay here. The rooms are simple, but they are clean, and there's nothing wrong with them. The food is very nice, and the staff are extremely friendly and really go out of their way to help you. So thank you so much to Lancelot, who's the I think he's the manager at the moment here, and his amazing staff for looking after us while we've been here at Makuti Valley Lodge. We are now about to have some breakfast and then head off to Mana. We've heard that the roads down the escarpment are not good, but that remains to be seen, and we will check in first at the Mana National Park's check-in office, and then we'll be heading onto Mana. So we'll be catching up with you a little bit later on today from Mana Pools. So keep watching and have a fantastic Monday, everybody. Cheers to you. Mana River crossing. The bridge is broken, so they have made a crossing with soil across the sandy river banks. Sandy River.
Do you know whether we have to go through where the gate is or not?
Hello, big guy. What are you doing?
Hello, big boy.
We have a nice size elephant by the offices today. Oh, a water tap. He's found the water tap. Let's see what he does here. Oh, no. He hasn't learned to switch it on yet.
Or break it.
Or break it yet. But there's water there for him, look. Beautiful. So welcome to Mana Pools, everybody. This is the view from our campsite. We are in campsite number 2 for the next 21 days. And we have just finished setting up our beautiful campsite here. And we are ready for our first evening and our first sundowner in this spectacular and very beautiful campsite. I have a mummy baboon cleaning her baby outside the tent this morning, the truck this morning. Look at this. Look how tiny that baby is. Making sure everything's safe for our baby. Oh, there we go. Up we go, mummy. And off we go. Morning, good people. So this is our coffee spot this morning in Mana Pools. It's actually a campsite. It's called Inkwe campsite, and they have a camping place over there, and we are sat this morning having our morning coffee, looking out at this beautiful pan. Well, it's not the pan, it's actually the river, and enjoying the views this morning. But how stunning. There's some impala over there, a whole lot of impala over there, and there was a warthog, but he has since run away. But that is our view for our coffee this morning. There are lions in the area, we've heard, so we're looking for those, and we certainly heard them last night, along with a lot of hyena and some pretty close hippopotamuses. So there is a lot out here. We just need to now find it.